Heimer found this one. Gonna do the reveal. Oh yeah.
Not too bad, huh?
Came back here. Justin had a good idea where this antler was, and
We
there
looked
she is.
everywhere, but a couple areas. This was one of the areas.
Go ahead, pick her up.
Been watching this buck for a couple hours every single night for 3 weeks. Number one that I wanted to find. We just got the second half, boys.
Look at that kicker.
He's got the same kicker on the other side. Freaking sweet. I don't know if you see it yet, but we already walked by it earlier this year. We got some snow mountain. Not big, but he's got some cool stuff going on. The reveal. God, look at that wacky guy. Halfway into the day, Jake was walking on this trail, and there's our first one for the day, his first one for the year. Looks identical to a match he found here last year. I don't know, it does look a lot like him. We're gonna have to compare that. He's bigger, all right. Number 6 on the year. Caught me by surprise. I didn't really expect to see it. And look at this beam. That's just nuts. Decent sized base. I think we just saw this buck. Another antler. And you want to talk about lucky. I was walking along, just looking down. As soon as my foot hit the snow, there's the first time I caught a glimpse. Let's check him out. Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's the other side, all right. You guys remember that beam I just found yesterday?
Wow.
Fucking sweet. I just looked up the trail here, and that's our first shed for the day. Oh yeah. I thought it looked like it might have been old. I think that's from last year. Maybe not. No, that's fresh. Well, it's been a long freaking day. We're on our way back to the truck. Heimer found our second shed for the day. It's a freaking old one though. It's freaking green under there. Dig that thing out of there.
Oh yeah. No shoes or nothing.
Well, it's a shed, I guess. Second day on some public land here over in southeast Minnesota. Our buddy's gonna be a little upset. He had to go to work today. Why don't you pan over to the one I just found, Jacob? Hell yeah, I am pumped. I think that's the biggest shed I've ever found. Holy smokes. Yes. Yeah, that's a good one, huh? That's my first 5-point side, I think. Well, let's start with this. We're following this trail of a whole bunch of, probably 3 different buck tracks. Get to the water. That's the first shed I found in the water before. Just a tiny guy. Smallest one of the year so far. All right. So we're, what's that, looks like 60 yards into some public land. Actually, another guy just went in on the other end, so we're kind of racing him. Look at that. Heimer found a pretty badass spike. Look at that thing.
Look at the base on it. It's weird.
Goofy,
Dude, that's pretty cool. So we just spent, I don't know, a couple hours walking through all this public land. Get back up to the truck and finish off the pines. And there's a match set land right there. 3 antlers within 75 yards of the vehicle. Frick yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There's the first one.
Oh yeah. That's our
There's
first
the second one.
first match set shed at the same time this year. Nice. Snow's all gone. We're shed hunting one of the private spots we've been waiting on. There's still a big 9-pointer holding here, which sucks. It's warm now. He could end up anywhere. Anyway, I damn near had to step on this one to see it. It blended in so well. This one probably shed like late January or something. We'll have to look at the pictures. A little bit chewed. Split brow tine. There was, but man, that sucks. We left it here for the squirrels to chew on him a little bit. Should have came and got him. Jacob and I just scored some permission that butts up next to a spot we already got permission to, river bottom area. There's the blazer up there. That did not take long. Looks like it's last year's, so pick that thing up, Jacob. Jacob's first solo find of the year. He's been,
That's old.
we've had a couple mutual finds this year where we kind of saw him at the same time from the truck or whatever, but that's another one.
It's from last year. Chews are from this year.
As you guys can hear, these guys are out here on their dirt bike track. They just gave us permission to look for antlers here. Check that one out right there. Nice 5-point side.
Not shit for
Frick yeah.
Brow tine's busted.
That's Jacob's biggest antler right there. Right on. Shed hunting with Nate today. He's already been through here. In this area, they've got 8 sides with no matches. I think I just found a second side to one of their small ones. I told him to go ahead and try and find it. It blends in better than I expected.
And it's not going well.
Cloudy. It's about the color of the leaves. He has yet to find it. It's in the screen of the video. Getting warmer. Don't do it.
Jesus, yeah, that's the other side.
He found it.
Damn. Yeah, I think I got the left side to this is the one that I found in the bed just up over there.
Another fresh shed. We're at our 3rd spot for today. Haven't had hope for a long time. We've been walking some good stuff. Can't believe we haven't been finding any. This is a really thick spot here. Nate just found that one. It's probably been there a little bit. It's got some chews and stuff. That's a dandy. Pick that up.
You can't say no to that.
Absolutely not. Well, we're still in here. Found another old one with a lot of chews going on. I don't even know if that's a shed. They could have broken off. They could have chewed the whole bottom. Pretty ugly. Another 60 seconds after that last junk chewed one. Old ones aren't a bad sign, that's for sure. Nobody's been in here for a while. This woods holds a lot of deer. See what we find for fresh. Number 5 for this spot here, another fresh one. Chewed again. We're getting in here kind of late, but we're running out of our spots, so we're just going around asking for more permission. It's a good spot right here. We're picking them up. So we're walking the fence line back to the vehicle, and it looks like it's either chewed like hell, like the rest, or a busted beam. But like Jake said, that's kind of a weird spot to have a busted beam way back in here. Man, this stuff is thick. Jake's happy right now. Checking this fence line.
They're little, but it's a match set.
That's how we like to find them, 2 at a time. Man, look at all them nice pine trees. God, there's There's a good spot for an antler to be down on the ground. Absolutely. Oh yeah, graceful grab.
So look at that brow tine.
That's wicked. So those two just found, you know, 3. This is literally 5 minutes after they found them 3. Found a nice little honey hole here. Look at this badass 1.5-year-old antler. Man, I hope we get our hands on him next year, or 2 or in 3. That's my 10th fresh, clean antler this year. I think I found 13 now. Finally got 10 fresh ones in possession. I gave away a couple sets to some buddies, so, or second halves of the sets. I got double digits. Yes!
Yes, we got a road shed, man.
My God, we're going to a new freaking spot. Let's go down and pick this up. Let's get out. On our way to a spot, Nate goes, oh my God, pull over. I think I just saw one. And guess what? I think he did too. Oh my God, dude, it's a pretty dandy one. Son of a bitch. That's the first road shed I've been a part of. Don't pick it up though. I want to get an ATL of that bad boy. Are you shitting me? I cannot believe it. All right, it's pretty busy with boot tracks here. And that's because we just found exactly the antler we're looking for. Me and my buddy Jake we've been checking on this buck for gotta be going on 4 weeks now. We finally had a snowstorm the other night. Thought it might cause him to shed. I think that's his left side right there.
Yep.
Let me get some sunlight on it here. Oh yeah. God, that other side's got to be close. That other side's got a kicker off the G2. That's the one we want the most. See if we get lucky. Coming through. A big guy. That's pretty much how it went down. You guys just got to see the reenactment. I'll try and hold it steady. See if you can spot that thing. Let's go find out if this is the match to Nate's road find. Same area. Nice. So we're walking, it's been a while. This shit is prime. Wondering why we haven't found any. We're just coming back to an area we saw a dead shed buck. So we know that we're in a winter area. What did we just come across there, Mr. Thorson?
Looks like a match set, but I don't think it is. I think we got some different bucks right here. Playing side by side.
Dandy. Man, that's a good one.
That's a different buck.
For sure. 2 deer,
Different buck.
freaking 5 feet apart.
Side.
That's awesome. We're getting down there. This could be the last one for the year. We're done after today. It's an old one, but it looks pretty nice.
Ooh. Yes, it is.
You know, for an old shed, it's whatever. Nice one. Well, we lied. This is officially the last day we're looking though. A couple more private spots to hit. So it wouldn't surprise me if this isn't our last antler and we end up with a couple more.
It's a fresh one. Should, but at least it's fresh.
Wow. I may as well leave that one here. Jesus. Well, we walked by this one last year. On the positive note, at least I'm not ending the season on that last one. Ugliest shed of the year. This is a little bit better, but I would still prefer a fresh shed to end the year. Well, it turns out that is our last shed for 2016. Walking back to the truck now, I'll show you guys a couple other sheds from the year that we didn't get to videotape or anything, but just a couple cool finds. We'll get to the truck and show you a couple more before we sign off for the year. So the story behind this set, we had permission from a landowner to run a camera and corn pile and whatnot all winter. And he's got a dog that apparently loves to find sheds, hasn't been trained at all or anything. We're coming to check our SD card one day, and here was this one laying in the driveway. And a couple days later, I think that was March 6th, a couple days later, he called me, said the dog brought another antler up, and I had a feeling it was probably the other side. Cool thing about this set is it wasn't anywhere, it didn't winter in the spot we had a camera at, actually. Its shed we found out sometime in December, which explains why it was up at the spot that we had a camera at. Here's another nice find that unfortunately didn't make the video, but that was a good one. And then back to one of the first ones in the video is this set here. This is the one that was on video. I found the second half too. Well, my brother and I found this a couple days prior, and we were way too excited. We spotted it from the vehicle. We just ran down and picked it up. Didn't take any video or anything, just screaming around like a couple of kids. Anyway, that's gonna do it for us. You don't have to listen to my monotone voice anymore.